Abakaliki resident cries out over collapsing residence. You see, when it comes to collapsed residence, I throw my criticism straight to the state government. You see, when you take your time to investigate and go round and check some buildings, you will see that there are some buildings that are very weak and doesn't worth still existing. That doesn't worth still existing. That's supposed to have been cleared because still allowing such a building to still be in existence means you are risking the lives of the people. You are putting the life of the people at risk. That is how one very giant building built on a swampy ground sank inside the swampy ground on a very early morning, as early as 6 a.m. on Sunday. All the people inside that building sank inside with the building. You see that? That is a tragic killing. So I throw my criticism to the state government and the federal government. That is why they need to take this issue of dilapidated building to be serious. They need to take it serious, go out and mark any of them that they see that doesn't want to still be in existence. Mark them and see how to demolish them. If possible, give the owners ultimatum for reconstruction. And if they cannot reconstruct it, they should call a developer to help them out. At least the life of the people are very important. If the people are not important to them, it is important to their people and it's important to the government. It's important to. They should not joke with people's life. They should not joke with people's life. You see that? So I will never be in support of something of this such. Never. Never. Look at the people crying out now. If you carry out your investigation very well now, you will see that the people crying out are the people living in this dilapidated building. Are the people living in this dilapidated building. And they know that it's a dilapidated building and they will still be living there. They will know that it's a weak house and they will still be living there. What are they doing there? What are they doing there? Save us. Our lives are in danger. Huh? You have to save yourself first before people will save you. Before people will save you. Because it doesn't go away at all. And it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. Not all houses are houses. We know it's not easy in Nigeria, but your life are important. Your lives are important. You have to save yourself before the government can save you. And as for the government, they're not trying. They're not carrying out the investigation they're supposed to be carrying out. They just leave the people because they are comfortable, so they don't care if the people are comfortable or not. It's none of their business. It's none of their business. Go around and you see weak houses that are very weak. They're supposed to have been to have been taken off, but they just left it. My dear viewers, we just need to start doing the right thing. We don't need to start doing the right thing, or else we'll regret it at last. I'm telling you. So what are we saying? What the people are crying for is what the federal government need to look into. Let's see what they are crying for. Residents of Abakaliki metropolis in Ebonyi State have cried out to the state government to save the community from what they described as impending disaster over old mud houses located at Abeckri area of the state that are at the verge of collapse. One of the mud houses situated adjacent Abeckri police station in Ebonyi State have stayed over 7 decades with no single renovation or maintenance since its erection, causing major cracks on the buildings. Investigations by our correspondent revealed that the landlord, Mr. Maximus Sunday Ngbo, despite being alerted severally on the impending disaster, paid the one don't care or I don't care attitude to either renovate the mud house or erect a new modern building. The landlord has simply shown no concern as if it's not his business, despite several appeals and attempts to get him to at least renovate or maintain the property if they cannot construct a new one from scratch. One of the residents in the area who craved anonymity told Abeckri TV. When our news crew visited the area over the weekend, tenants were seen still living and occupying the mud house located at House 47 Old Enugu Road. It was the same case for other substandard buildings located in the area. At least 5 substandard buildings at the verge of collapse were captured by this newspaper, all located within the same area, behind the Abeckri police station. One of the substandard buildings is currently being used as a daytime beer parlor or bar, while the other 4 are rented out and presently occupied by tenants as residential houses. Findings by our correspondents further revealed that one of the affected 5 buildings is owned by one Mr. Christopher Nwamini, now deceased. It was not immediately clear who is now in charge of tenancy. You see, that is what we tolerate. The federal government need to work things out. They should start paying residents visits. Any building that is discovered to be a dilapidated building and weak. I haven't consulted the owner of the house and he refused to do something about it. Then let there be action taken on the house, because the life of the tenant is what matters. See the number of times these tenants have said that they tried to get the landlord contacted and he kept posting them, not wanting to do anything concerning the maintenance of the house. It means that he is only after the money and not after the people. You see that? This is what you see. My dear viewers, please let's hear from you and know what you have to say about this, because it also concerns you. And for the state government, it is in their good position to look into this issue and see to the quick solution to this issue. All right, whatever is your comment on this, don't forget to leave your own opinion below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.